Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Yummy Brown of Yommycrochetlogy. So today we'll be needing this kind of yarn. This is a cotton king yarn and this is our main color, or this is the color we will be using for the headband. It's a black one, and we have these two different colors of yarns, the red wine and the off-white or ivory. They're the same yarn, mercerized cotton, 50 grams, but different colors. Okay, and then we need a headband too. This is the headband that I'll be using. If you can get a bigger headband, that's better, because more space and more space for you to work into. Okay, and also we will be needing a hook. Obviously we need a 3mm hook. This is my hook. If you can see it, it's 3mm. And again, we will be using a fabric glue in this project or tutorial. So you can grab a fabric glue and also a scissors for your project, and needles. So we can twine the ends and attach our roses to the headband. So let's get started. So in this step, you have to put your hook under your headband and you have to pull that yarn and wrap the yarn around your headband. The first few stitches will be tricky. It's not difficult, but just tricky to start with because it's a bit slippery, especially if you have a headband like mine, but you'll get used to it. All you have to do is single crochet around the headband until you run out of space in the headband. So keep doing a single crochet like what I'm doing here, but you have to make sure that you're holding every thread or every yarn in this position, because sometimes it slips. So just push the yarn into the side, and then you make sure that you cover every headband, and I'll meet you at the end of this. So I'm done with my headband, and this is what it looks like now. So what are you going to do with the end? You'll just have to glue it. It's easier that way, and also it secures the rest of the thread, and you just have to wrap the rest of the thread or the remaining thread. And this is our headband now. Make sure the stitches is aligned in the top of the headband, because that's where we will attach our roses. And let's proceed in making the roses. So this is what the roses looks like. I have two colors, the ivory and the red wine, and we have to make 3 red wine and 3 ivory flowers. And let's proceed to making the flowers. So this is the yarn that we will be using in this flower. It's a red wine and mercerized cotton. So first, wrap your yarn around your fingers, and let's start with 30 chain. If you don't know what's a chain, please refer in the description box below for the tutorial how to make a chain. So start with 30 chain and add 4 chain. So this is my 30 chain now, and then I'll add 4 chain at the end. So 3 and 4. And then we will insert our hook on the 4th chain from the hook, this one here. You will insert your hook there and make a double crochet. Okay, so we're basically making a V stitch here. So this one here is considered as the first V. Okay, your 4 chain and a double crochet is your first V, and then skip 2 chain and then insert your hook in the 3rd chain and make a double crochet in a chain of 2, 1 and 2, and another double crochet in the same chain space. Okay, so proceed that, make that pattern until you reach at the end of this 30 chain, and I'll meet you at the end. So I'm at the end now. I'll just make the last V. I skip 2 chain and insert my hook into the last stitch and make a double crochet and a chain of 2 and another double crochet in the same chain space. So basically that's the last of my V's. So this is what it looks like now, and chain 2, turn your work, and this time we will work on the space, the 2 space. So we will double crochet inside the 2 chain space, 1 and chain 2. So your chain of 2 is counted as double crochet, and then another 2 double crochet in the same chain space. So it looks like this. It's like a double V. Okay, so this one here is counted as your double crochet, first double crochet. So again, I'll show you in this space here, make double crochet 2 times, 2, and then chain 2, 1, 2, and then another 2 double crochet in the same chain space from the previous round. So repeat that pattern until you reach at the end of your project, and I'll meet you at the end. So I'm at the end of this round now. I'm just finishing the last V with 2 V's at the end, and then this is what it looks like now. It's really pretty actually, and then you can chain 2 and turn your work. So this time we will still be working in the chain space from the previous round, and we will make a half double crochet in that space. So 7 half double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 half double crochet in the first chain space from the previous round. So next one is in this part here in the middle. See that space there? You have to single crochet. Okay, it's not the 2 chain space, it's just the middle between the post from the previous round, that one there. So you make a single crochet there just to start your petal in the next chain space. Okay, so work into the next chain 2 space, this one here, and make another half double crochet 7 times. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then after that you have to single crochet again in the space between the 2 V's. Okay, this one here, single crochet. So this is what it looks like now. First 2 petals, and then on the 3rd petal you still have to do half double crochet 7 times. And this is the first 3 petals should look like, and then single crochet in the space between the 2 V's. Okay, and then on the next 3 V's we will double crochet. Okay, so this is the first V, so double crochet 8 times in this space. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so 8 double crochets in this V's here. So repeat this process in the next 2 V's. Okay, so this time it's double crochet, and do that into the next 2 V's. So this is what it looks like now. 3 petals of half double crochet and 3 petals of double crochet. So at the end you should have at least 5 V's left, and that's where we will put our treble crochet. That's the big petals at the end. So we need 5 V's or 5 2 chain space for the treble crochet. So how to make a treble crochet? Treble crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook twice and insert it into the chain space and make 8 treble crochet in there. Okay, so 8. So in the last 5 V's, you have to make 8 treble crochet in each of those V's. Okay, so this is the first petal of the treble crochet. So 6, it's called 7 and 8. So this is the last treble crochet. So you have to have 8 treble crochet and then single crochet in the space between the big V's. Okay, so you have to make another 4. So continue doing that. Repeat the same pattern until you reach at the end of your big V's, and I'll meet you at the end. So I'm done with my last treble crochet, and this is what it looks like now. It's so cute with these florets. So yeah, this is what it looks like now, and this time we will just glue them, make them a rose. We have to roll them and glue them. Okay, so snip off the yarn and tighten the ends, and this time we will glue it. Okay, get your fabric glue and start in the side, this side here, this one here. You have to start there, glue there, just a tiny strip of glue, because that's the inner part of this rose. That's the center, the bud. So you have to roll it inside, like going in, okay, to look like a rose. So start with rolling like this. You have to have that little bud, and then put more glue in the tip or the edge of the project. And then slowly roll the roses all the way to the end or the side. Okay, and once you're done, you should have a rose that looks like this. And peel the petal to make it a little bit open. And you should have 2 of the white and 3 of the red wine flower. And arrange them to see how you want them as a finished product. And I have here my black yarn and a needle, and I already attached 2 of the roses red and 1 of the white. Make sure that it's not so obvious at the back, like make sure that if you're attaching the white one, make sure the black yarn is a bit hidden, because of obviously it's white, so you want it a bit clean and hidden. Okay, so this is how I attached it. I just wrapped the yarn around the headband and glued and get rid of the excess yarn at the end of it. So now I'll just glue the unnecessary yarn and also the edges of the petals to open them up a little bit, and also they don't move too much if they're glued together. And yeah, we're done. That's it. Our headband is finished, and you can definitely use this for any Halloween party this Halloween. And let me know if you did try this. Tag me on Instagram if you had a picture for me to see it. And this is a Disney inspired COCO or Dia de los Muertos crochet headband. Thank you so much for staying with me, and hope to see you again in my next videos. And goodbye! Beauty queen, skinny jeans, didn't eat her dinner. I know we got some.